Those burgers look so good, but you know what would make them better? One of my homemade pickles sliced up on top of it.
You make homemade pickles?
I do, Rob. It's California. I've got a garden and I ferment pickles. And my wife tells me that fermentation, that process, is very healthy.
Okay, you know what? I know nothing about this fermentation thing, so I'm gonna see if I can find a spot in LA. I'm gonna do a little bit of research on this one.
Get on that, will you?
I'll be right back.
Okay.
One thing you definitely want to make sure is healthy is your intestines. And I found the perfect place to make sure you're always on track. Well, your digestive tract. Hi.
Hi.
How you doing? I'm Rob.
Hi, Rob. I'm Yasmin.
Nice to meet you. Okay, so for everybody out there who doesn't know what fermenting food means, what does that mean?
So fermented foods are probiotic foods and drinks. So our vegetables, we do crock fermenting, and then we also do kombucha. We source lots of local products also. A rancher that provides us with grass-fed beef and chicken.
The interesting thing when I walked in here, I saw Join the Club.
We are a member-based club.
What are the things that I am looking at right here?
Here we have 3 of our most popular fermented vegetables and our
Okay.
pickled egg with a spicy pepper.
Well, that's really good.
That's made with Napa cabbage, scallions, Korean chili pepper flake, and salt.
I love myself a little kimchi. Most times when I have kimchi, it has that seafood flavor. This doesn't have that at all.
All of our vegetables are vegan, so we don't use any fish sauce or shrimp paste.
Interesting. Now this is gonna be the ultimate test. I do not like beets. I had a really bad college experience. We don't wanna talk about that. That's really good. That actually does not taste like a traditional beet. One of my favorite foods, a pickled egg with a spicy pepper. Hypothetically, you had something really spicy. What would be really good to wash that down?
Probably some of our kombucha.
Perfect. Let's
Head to the kombucha.
go do that.
Okay, so we have many different flavors of kombucha.
And he's good right now.
This is our raspberry kombucha.
Oh, that's really good and helping. So tell me a little bit about the process.
So we use tea and sugar, and we use a material called a SCOBY.
Besides your kombucha, you have your classes here, right?
Yes, we do them roughly once a week.
Oh, perfect. Next time you have a class, you have to let me know.
We have a class going on right now if you'd like to come.
What? Let's go.
Thank you everyone for joining us for the kombucha class today. Rob is here joining us to learn how to make kombucha.
Kombucha. Who doesn't like kombucha?
So each of you should have your class book with your recipes in it. So we have our boiled water. So Rob, if you could scoop a cup of sugar. So now we're gonna put the tea in.
5 teas here.
5 tea bags.
Okay, you guys should all write that down. That is important.
Once the tea is finished, then we add our SCOBY.
It's like a wet noodle. All right, there we go.
Now all we need is 1 cup of the starter liquid.
And wrist action, voila.
So we let this sit here for 15 days. We take the SCOBY out.
This is the baby.
This is it.
So I could take this home with me?
Yep.
Great, great class. Keep writing some notes.